Today we will be talking about Falcon 9, made and developed by SpaceX. The name Falcon 9 is inspired by the ship in the series Star Wars, Millennium Falcon. First, let's talk about what SpaceX is. SpaceX is a company founded on May 6, 2002 and ran by a man named Elon Musk. Initially, SpaceX was founded with the goal of reducing space transportation costs and to enable the colonization of Mars. SpaceX has accomplished many things, including being the first private company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft. What is the Falcon 9? The Falcon 9 is a two-stage rocket made for the safe and reliable transportation of satellites and the Dragon. The Dragon is another ship created by SpaceX to deliver cargo and people into an orbiting destination. Anyways, the Falcon 9 is the first orbital class rocket capable of reflight. This means that the ship is reusable and can be used on other missions in the future. The Falcon 9 is 90 meters high and 3.7 meters in diameter. Its walls are made of aluminum lithium alloy, making the ship weigh an astonishing 1,207,920 pounds. The ship has 9 Merlin engines in case of an engine shutdown. The ship can have up to 2 engine failures while on a mission because of its 9 engines. The ship also has Kevlar shields to protect from damaging debris. How does it work? The Falcon 9 consists of 2 stages. The first stage includes the 9 Merlin engines. First, a hold before release system ensures that all engines are capable of full thrust capability. Next, the ship is thrusted into space at a speed greater than 5 747s. The second stage is powered by only one of the engines and delivers the cargo to the certain orbit.
To launch a Falcon 9 ship from SpaceX, it would cost roughly $62 million. In comparison to other spacecrafts, it's not that much money. To launch a space shuttle for NASA, it's roughly $450 million per mission. To build and manufacture a Falcon 9 ship, although it's confidential, most people online believe it to be around $40 million. To put this in perspective, Kylie Jenner could buy 16 Falcon 9 spacecrafts with her whopping net worth. She could also build 25 Falcon 9 spacecrafts. A positive factor of the Falcon 9 ship is that it's a reusable spacecraft. Because it's a reusable rocket, it can cut down on manufacturing costs. In just 10 uses of the ship, it will make up the cost of manufacturing one ship. This means that SpaceX is making up the cost of one ship instead of manufacturing 10 different ships. Another positive to this is that it can transport materials into other orbiting satellites. The Falcon 9 has done it in the past to satellites including the International Space Station, as well as transporting the Dragon by SpaceX into the proper orbit. Some negatives to this ship. Although there are many positives to this ship, there are also some negatives. One of these being the negative environmental impact. This ship has a large environmental impact because of the amount of engines it has. Having 9 engines means a lot of CO2 being released into the atmosphere. Also, because the ship is very big, it takes a lot of fuel. The fuel that is used is made up of refined kerosene, Rp-1, liquid oxygen, which creates large amounts of CO2. In conclusion, the Falcon 9 is a revolutionary spacecraft. SpaceX is a very accomplished space company with a bright future ahead of them. And who knows, maybe one day it will be able to colonize Mars. Thank you for listening to our presentation.